Recording?
Recording.
Hello! Hi, hold on. Oh yeah! It's Death Stalker and Tamsil here. You met her before. And today, we're gonna be talking about our thoughts on murder drones.
I'm gonna be asking because Hugo knows more about murder.
Well, we're not gonna be asking, we're gonna be telling each other our thoughts and some questions.
Okay, cool. As long as I can quiz you a little bit, because I'm probably a little bit more clueless. Tamsil's probably a little bit more clueless, you know. As per.
Yeah. So starting off, I'm gonna tell you guys my favorite episode and my favorite part of that episode. So my favorite episode is Murder Drones, episode 4, Cabin Fever.
Ooh, why is that your favorite?
Well, now moving on to the part that made me like it so much, as, well, many fans. It was when an Uzi, that female angsty teenage robot, got overloaded with absolute silver and turned into some kind of monster. I showed you before, remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
That's my favorite really cool. Part of the episode.
It was really cool.
In fact, well, I think Silver Uzi has to be my favorite form of any character, but though Uzi's not my favorite character, she's my second favorite. My top favorite being serial designation N. You know that murder drone, that male murder drone, that tossed Uzi into the sky.
Oh yeah. Oh, Hugo, actually, I have a question about the show. So, what has happened in the show? Because in the show, it's kind of like an apocalypse, isn't it? It's like,
well, basically, you know, the disassembly drones, and how they were told that at their parent company, JC Jensen in space, had sent them wrong. An unusual, absolute solver-powered worker drone named Sin has sent them to kill the drones. But for some reason, before that, she was working to stop the humans from was rescuing the drones. So, what was happening to her? Well, I theorized that the unusual worker drone itself is not in control. In fact, I think the absolute solver program it is controlling her it's the program's little assimilated puppet.
Whoa. So,
big lore drop up if anyone hasn't heard of it.
So, was there humans in this world beforehand?
There are humans.
Duh! Wait, there's still humans?
Yeah,
I didn't realise that.
Sin exploded Earth by collapsing its core.
Wait, so the whole of Earth has been exploded from the core?
She collapsed it.
Oh, okay. So she collapsed the Earth's core, and then the whole world basically did it implode?
No.
Go on.
It exploded.
Oh my gosh. This show is so cool. Who actually makes the show? Do you know? You might not.
Well, it's made on a YouTube channel called Glitch Productions. Made by someone called Liam Vickers, who's made shows like Cliffside.
I don't think I've ever seen Cliffside. What's that about?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Anyways,
okay.
Back to this. I think it's a really good series. Now, Tamsi, please can you tell us your favorite episode and the favorite part of it?
Do you know what? I actually don't know which episodes I've seen.
Let me recap them all. Episode 1, Introduction. And Uzi meets her. And she banishes herself from the colony. Episode 2. A lot happens. And they encounter this creepy centipede thing that's supposed to be in auto and program. To remake a disassembly drone. Episode 3. A massive battle at a prom. Episode 4.
Oh, I remember. I think I remember that one.
Episode 4. All camping trip. Uzi go cuckoo crazy. Episode 5. Uzi going to end and smell it. He's in the form of a crow.
Whoa.
Oh, literally my thoughts are just.
I remember
Episode
the crow
6.
one. I think.
Episode 6. If I'm cabin fever lap. I just try to search for the elevator or the encounter a weird velociraptor looking robot outside and a weird feral rocket drop. And he appears to sacrifice herself.
Oh, whoa. I feel. Sorry for the audience at home that there was somebody came to say hello at the window.
But either way, so I just dropped a huge recap on the series.
Yeah,
and we
you did.
only have 4 to 6 months until it finishes.
Oh, what? And then that's it, no more?
Well, that's the end of season 1.
But do you reckon they'll come back for a season 2?
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon they'll be back for a season 2.
Also, do you think N could have killed Uzi's mom?
Ooh.
Because if you don't know, Uzi's mom, Nori, had passed away shortly after Uzi was born. And she was killed by a murder drone. It appears her head was bitten by something. A disassembly drone. Now, who do we know? Oh, that cat and easily kill the main protagonist's parents. That's right. Uzi is theoretical boyfriend. And this was called a full overlap, which, well, it'd be so devastating for Uzi that she would fully succumb to the absolute soul growth. She could fully transform into a disassembly drone.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so true. Do you know what? I reckon, Hugo, you might be onto something there. I feel like you've just Or wouldn't it be so cool if when this video comes out, if by that point they've uncovered that part of the story and you've like predicted it? That'd be so cool.
And kind of convenient.
Yeah, true.
That a 10-year-old person, that's me, had just explained the entire lore of season 1.
Yeah. You basically recapped all of the episodes and then also put in a prediction, which is pretty impressive.
And I think that his prediction is actually very accurate. You see, throughout the series, at the end of season 1, Uzi's left eye glitches. And if you pause at the right frame, it says absolute solver string equals off, and it goes to yes. Then by episode 3, her powers of her absolute solver abilities awaken. And that, as the series goes on from 3, she gets more and more tempted to use the absolute solver.
Makes sense. That makes perfect sense.